Everybody, welcome back to TalksToGeeks.com. Justin here, back with more Winter 2022 coverage. And today we are going to be reviewing the anime Slow Loop Episode 1, which is titled A Very Unique Girl. You can find this anime on Funimation. You should be watching. And as always, here is a brief synopsis. Hiyori likes to spend her time alone fly fishing. One day, a very energetic girl named Koharu tries to jump into the cold ocean in front of Hiyori, and she stops her. This ends up being the beginning of a very unique relationship. And I have to be honest with you, I did not enjoy this anime. I felt this anime was boring as fuck for me. That's just my personal opinion. It was boring. And I would say the reason why it was boring, because watching it to me, nothing really happens. It's just these two girls. I mean, the relationship. Okay, I'll give a couple of credits here. The anime does a good job of establishing a relationship between the two girls. That's a positive. Problem is, these characters aren't really, to me personally, wasn't that interesting. I was bored watching this anime. It did catch me in the beginning with Hiyori as she was talking about herself, how the reason why she likes to be alone is because her dad died, from this very common disease, a very popular disease. Her words, popular disease, a very popular disease. Her dad died, so he used to like to go fishing, so she took up fishing. So she likes to clear her mind. She likes to just basically spend some time by herself, as you can see from this pictures here. And I was like, okay, this is gonna be interesting. This is cool. And then came Koharu, Koharu. Sorry, my Japanese pronunciation suck. Koharu, who basically injects that energy, and I guess it was going to a little more of the comedy realm. But this character is just we've seen this energetic anime ditzy character all the time. There is nothing new under the sun with this particular character. So, of course, she is so ditzy. While Hiyori is a little bit more reserved, this one's ditzy, energetic. Like, she tries to jump into the cold ocean in March and then complains that it's cold. So, I mean, this is what you're going to be getting here. And, I mean, they did have some I say another plus that I did enjoy is that they did have some. There's this one scene where they did catch a fish, and she's explaining how to actually cook a dish. And I'm not really too familiar with Japanese cuisine. So if anyone who watches this episode, leave in the comment section below to see if what they actually said about how you actually cook this particular fish and make this particular dish is accurate. Because if it is accurate, that's actually pretty cool that the anime actually shows you actual steps on how to cook a particular dish. That was also intriguing, but there was also something that I felt was a little bit left field. It was that during the episode, I'm sorry for the spoilers, but I gotta get my point across. During the episode, you find out that these two are soon to become sisters because their parents have been dating and they're about to get married. And my whole thing is like, so your mom's been dating this guy for X amount of time, and she's never mentioned this girl, or you've never met her ever. And then they move in together, and now they're sisters. I was just like, what? How? When? Why is that not even shown? Why was that not established beforehand? Like, couldn't we at least build up to that for one episode before this whole thing? But overall, for me, I just found the anime to be it's a very, very slow burn. I mean, there's nothing wrong with slow burn animes, but give me something. Like, it didn't feel like it had much of a plot here. And it just like in Koharu, for me, it was just like insufferable. I hate this character. I use that word very loosely, but I really do not like this character at all. I like Hiyori, I just don't like her. Like Koharu just wasn't for me. So I'm gonna give this personally a skip it. If you're curious about it, by all means watch it. Leave in the comment section below. If you disagree, tell me why you disagree. But for me, it just wasn't for me. I did like some aspects of the fishing, but this is not something I'm going to continue to keep watching. But if you do, leave a comment section below. Let me know if it gets a little bit better. But for me, first episode, from the first impressions of it, it's definitely not for me. This is Justin from TalksToGeeks.com. Thank you for joining us here at ONG. And if you're watching this on our YouTube channel, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. If you're watching this on the tacosandgeeks.com, please browse our website. We have literally 11 years worth of content here. So definitely check us out. Check out the podcast. Check out our interviews, editorials, everything else like that. You can also follow us on social media at Instagram at Tacos and Geeks, Twitter at Tacos and Geeks, twitch.tv/the Tacos and Geeks, which we are finally back on Twitch. We are playing a lot of Japanese imports from the PS1 era, PSP era. So we're doing a lot of retro gaming. We just did Neon Genesis Girlfriend of Steel 2nd. Just started that yesterday, so you can check out the replay on our Twitch channel. And I think that's it. Oh, yeah, facebook.com/the Tacos and Geeks blog. Later days, we'll catch you on the next review. Peace.